Hello, guys, and welcome to another post market analysis of Bank Nifty. So, this is the Bank Nifty chart for today, and we are still in the live market. There is another 1 minute 50 seconds for the market to close, but that's fine. That's okay. We'll continue with our analysis. Let's see how market is going to. Most likely, it's going to be tomorrow for the Nifty and Bank Nifty. Okay, so to do that, to know that, we should jump immediately to our daily time frame to see how it's been on our daily chart. Okay, so here we have the daily chart of Bank Nifty. Okay, just excuse me. Yeah, yeah. So here we have the daily chart of Bank Nifty. So the very first caution, see, market was in a beautiful rally and it was performing. It was closing. It is giving us the all-time highs when the see here. Okay, so here this zone. Okay, after this previous highs. Okay, it has continuously started going towards the levels of 48,500 and. We were expecting it to perform better, but that is a situation, that is a place where we have seen some sort of caution when the bank nifty is performing. Both nifty and bank nifty are performing extremely well. That is the time we have seen a caution. Okay, first at this level, see, these two candles put together, it's called a bearish engulfing candle, but then it somehow sustained this pattern. Okay, somehow sustained this pattern, and then given us a close with this candle on December 14th of last month, last year. And then it has again seen some sort of pullback and struggle for little struggle for a couple of days, a week there in this zone, and it has traded sideways. But this is the candle that has given extremely strong strength to the bank nifty to continue its momentum that happened on December 21st on bank nifty. So this candle gave us some sort of strength, and then from again bank nifty has started performing, started continuing its rally towards this level. But okay, on this particular day of December 28th, we have discussed on that day that since it is an island candle, this candle formation is called island candle, that is gapped up but not performed extremely well. It has got a longer shadows on both upper and lower side than compared to the real body of this candle. We assume that it may give some pause for the bank nifty. Okay, this candle, okay, it may give some pause for the bank nifty because of this candle. But we thought that this previous swing high is going to act as a support if it is coming down. But we had also discussed earlier that if it breaks this level, then we can safely assume that the bank nifty is going to see some downside momentum. Okay, so now the next important level for the bank nifty is going to be, since it has crossed this level, okay, it is going to be this level and also this entire zone right here. Okay, so all these two levels for the bank nifty, if it is coming down, are the next hurdles for the bank nifty to cross, uh, if it is coming down. But as you can see, this candle is has created a real trouble, real situation for the bank nifty, when it is performing at all-time highs, at record highs. Okay, and also this can be considered only as a counter movement towards the downside, but be prepared to see any surprises. Now if you see any pullback from this location, that is 47,700 levels, if you see any pullback towards the upside, right now this is a pullback towards the downside, right? So if you see any upside movement, then in that case this level is definitely going to act as resistance for the bank nifty. To be on a safer side, all you should do is, see, this is just to know the wider picture of the market on how it's going to be like on a daily time frame. But on an intraday levels, you can always mark your swing high and low, have your own support and resistance levels, and take your trades accordingly. But on a wider picture, at least on a daily chart, it started looking bearish. So it's going to be interesting how bank nifty is going to perform, when it comes to this level. If it is crossing this level, then we can see a pretty big momentum that is coming, at least till this location. If it is even bearish after crossing this location, then there is a huge gap for the bank nifty to fill. Okay, then there is a huge gap here, bank nifty. Okay, if it is coming down, we can expect bank nifty to be extremely bearish if it is crossing these levels on a daily time frame. But if you want to be bullish, first thing is you should either wait to see bank nifty to close on a daily time frame above this level, or you should to be extremely bullish and to come to a conclusion that it is continuing its rally, you should wait to see a close above that on a daily time frame. So this is the situation in bank nifty for the coming days. Let's see how nifty is going to be in for the coming days. Okay, so here we have again, we have the same situation. Here we have an inside candle formation, these two candles put together. Okay, December 28th and December 29th candles both put together, we have a situation where we have a harami pattern, which is a reversal signal, which is coming at an all-time high for the nifty. But here, you see, this is the previous swing high level, which we have marked even in earlier videos also, that this may give some sort of support for the nifty if it is coming down. See, today in today's market, as you can see, nifty has come down to this level, has seen some sort of rejection here, unlike bank nifty where it crossed the previous swing high and it came down. It's showing a very bearish signs on the bank nifty. Here it's little different. Okay, here it has created a consolidation range of this much. Okay, and it also, see, if you look closely, it gave us some sort of a close under this two candle inside candle formation. Excuse me. But as you can see, if nifty has to fall, then it has to cross this level on a daily start, and then you can be bearish. If nifty crosses this level and give us a close below this, then we have a good gap to fill for the nifty here. Okay, to nifty can be expected to see those levels, but markets cannot move continuously in the same color for a straight day. So you may see some pullbacks, but you have to, it's not as clear as the bank nifty. Here you have seen a small breakout from giving us, the today's candle has given us a close from this inside candle formation towards the downside. But the problem is, we have an immediate support, so it's going to be very tricky and crucial for the nifty, especially tomorrow. We should wait and see whether it is going to cross this level and giving us close towards the downside. In that case, it is going to be an extremely a downside market for the nifty for a couple of days, and it has very beautiful space below to fall. But in order to change that perspective, you should see nifty giving us close anywhere above these levels, though, so that we can believe that again nifty is back on its rally mode, and we can see nifty going towards the upper limits if it is crossing the all-time high this level. All right, so hope you have understood how Nifty and Bank Nifty is going to look like for tomorrow. Let's see how is today's intraday chart on a 5 minutes time frame for the Bank Nifty, and let's see whether we can learn something. Let's see whether we can find some opportunities here based on today's price action alone. Excuse me. Yeah. Yes, it is very evident here. See, if you start counting, the bank nifty in terms of its swing high and low. See, you have a pretty big fall happening at 9:55 and 9:40. In this 10 minutes, you have seen a pretty big fall towards the downside, and here it has reacted. Okay, and it gave us a close below here. Okay, even though this breakout is not a true breakout, but considering the previous momentum and considering the previous this swing high, okay, this sort of is giving us a situation where you have, if you notice, okay, in terms of swing high, so you have a lower swing high compared to a previous swing high, and it has given us a breakout here. Okay, in this case, you don't have to wait for a confirmation candle. If you see a pretty big momentum and then immediately pull back and then immediately coming towards the downside. But the problem with this sort of analysis is you should keep your stop loss. Okay, you should keep your stop loss at this level, which is going to be huge. But those who are willing to take this sort of risk, okay, should have seen a momentum till close. It's not a pretty big momentum. The real momentum has happened at in between 9:40 and 9:55 time period today. For most of the time, it was Bank Nifty was trading sideways in this zone. Okay, so it's going to be it's looking very bearish. Considering this sort of price action coming from Bank Nifty today, tomorrow, okay, it's going to be very interesting. If there is any momentum, try to catch hold of that momentum as early as possible for tomorrow, so that you can make some quick money for tomorrow. So that is one way of looking at this the price action today. Or those who have marked this entire zone, really it has given us a very less chance here. Okay, see, initially this would have been somewhat like this, and when you see breakout here and then again a failure there, so this would have been there was some confusion. Whenever there is a sideways market like this, it is obvious that it will get you many times in terms of stop loss. So here, if you are taking this trade, okay, here this as your target, again there is no proper risk versus reward ratio, because this is your risk and this is your reward. So in either case, today has been a little confusing in the intraday time frame for the Bank Nifty and Nifty. Okay, so but those who have identified quick momentum, whenever you see a very quick momentum like this, and then okay, and then see this momentum. Okay, this momentum is today's momentum. But see what has happened yesterday also. Yesterday towards the closing after 3 o'clock, you see the kind of momentum that it has created. Okay, for the Bank Nifty. So if you consider this momentum, and if you consider this as a swing high, this as another previous swing high which is lower. This swing high is lower. This breakout itself you should have identified. Here, and then overall, okay, see, it is kind of bearish, but it is also consolidating. It is also the Bank Nifty accumulated uh, its levels, okay, for so long. Okay, almost for the whole day from 10 o'clock to or 3 o'clock, it was trading absolutely flat in this zone. Okay, and then it some sort of given close below this, so it is expected. So this range now, if Bank Nifty is pulling back on an intraday time frame for tomorrow, or a day after tomorrow, if it has to pull back towards the upper side, then this zone is going to be extremely important for the Bank Nifty. Okay, it's okay if you have not made any profits, because today market is not very clear. You initially see, if you traded this, okay, you would have seen some stop losses here. It's okay to see stop losses, because these are all genuine stop losses. That is how you learn. Okay, see, here you have seen a breakout, but then I mean, again, you haven't seen any proper confirmation candle after that. So here you should have taken some might have taken a trade there. Okay, with this as their stop loss. Their stop loss hit, their target was never taken. Similarly, okay, if you're seeing, see, this is again another level that Bank Nifty has created. Okay, and this is again another failed. It has given some sort of it would have left someone to think that the market is going high from here. But again, there people might have seen a stop loss getting hit there. Okay, so with this as the target, we have already discussed, this is not a proper good risk versus reward ratio there. Okay, so it's okay whenever you see a consolidation or a sideways momentum like this for a very long time. Next day, traditionally, it should be better in terms of the moment. Let's wait and see how tomorrow is going to be for the Bank Nifty. Now let's check how Nifty's price action was on uh, the 5 minute time frame. See here, you see an extremely different picture. Okay, so here you have initially seen this momentum. Okay, similar price action here. Okay, starting from here, forget about yesterday if you want to. Okay, starting from here, you have seen a pretty big breakout, and then from there, if you keep that as your stop loss and uh, let your position go as it was, even in that case you would have seen some loss, because from this level to here, it's higher than where you have entered. Okay, it's pretty confusing today, but let's check our another way of analysis. Okay, this would have been a single support considering this also. So here you have seen a breakout, here you have seen a failed breakout, then you should have traded with this as your target with the bottom line. Okay, but before hitting that, it has seen some stop loss here, and again from this level you have seen some breakout happening towards the downside. Okay, with a proper confirmation candle, but then again if you see on the left where are your levels are very far away. So this is one level. Yeah, it has touched that level, but it's very not proper risk versus reward ratio. So in terms of picking trades today, Nifty is looking a little better than the bank Nifty um, because of this moment, because of this level especially. On a daily frame we have observed what this level is. We have seen that this is a swing high um, from a daily chart coming. Okay, so this has taken a good support at Nifty today, and in Nifty definitely is looking better than Bank Nifty. Okay, so if you assume this as a trend line, you can clearly see that tomorrow's opening and tomorrow's closing, compared to this trend line, is going to play an extremely important role for the Nifty price action tomorrow. Okay, so that's it for today. Hope you have seen something useful in today's video, but let's uh, let's wait until tomorrow's price action, and then see how we can trade after tomorrow. Okay, so see you in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching till then, and please do subscribe. You have if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet. Thank you.